Hey guys, Super Saiyan 30 here, and today this is gonna be a rant video. This is actually the very first rant video ever on my channel, and this is just, I gotta get this off my chest because this is just purely just fucking ridiculous. So, a few hours ago, I've gotten a match with the same guy, yes, the guy that I posted on YouTube before, the clown that claimed that he was better than I am, but hiding behind a private profile and blah blah blah, but that's besides the point. So basically, I want to talk about how I ran into this guy, and this guy is more toxic than he ever was before. And to be honest, this guy is just pathetic, because I played with him a few matches ago, well, a match ago, and we were playing on attack. He went ball, and we have a diva, no shield tank. We had a Mercy and an Ana. I was Ana, and we had DPS that were flying, and nothing was getting done. No pushes were made. No one was grouping up. I told him nicely 3 times, can you swap off ball and go a tank? And he kept saying he wanted to blame not only me, but he wanted to blame the other team, that because, oh, the reason why we're not doing anything because we're not pushing through. And this moron is telling us to push through when he's playing ball into the counters for ball. They were playing Torb, Zenyatta, Orisa, and Moira, along with Zarya to assist the Zenyatta damage, which is constantly a huge counter for ball. So every time he went in there, he would feed and get killed and be the first to get killed. I keep telling him, how am I supposed to heal you if you're going in there alone by yourself? If you were a shield tank, you could protect us from damage, and not only that, you could get heals and I can combo with you. But the dude keeps saying, no, what's the point of actually playing? And while you're playing Ana, you could just play Lucio or something else. The guy just says the stupidest things ever to make it seem like that everything that I say out my mouth is an excuse in his point of view. But in my point of view, he's too stuck up and stubborn to realize that I'm giving him friendly criticism. I'm not insulting him, but players like this deserve to get insulted and called losers because we ask nicely from the bottom of our hearts to do something to help the team, and it feels like they're just too good to do it, or in their personal opinion they think they're doing good. He said that he has gold damage as Hammond, and for all the DPS mains out there, if you play, or like any player out there that in Overwatch to play competitive, if you think gold elims is everything, it's not. Stop it. It's really not. You're full of yourself. Please uninstall if you really think that it's everything. Gold elims don't mean shit if the team isn't capitalizing, if the team ain't working together, if the team not grouping up to get anything done. Because if you don't get anything done, if you have gold elims in the end, that means the entire team fucking sucks. But this guy was an exception. But I want to assure you that I did my job. It was just all this guy's fault. The only thing that kind of kept me from insulting this dude from full throttle was because in my nature, I wasn't really built to insulting people over a video game, because it doesn't really, it's not worth my time. And not only that, in the end of the day, you win, you lose, you're able to play another day. But for people like this, he just deserves to get cursed out and called out because of the stupid bullshit that he does. It is infuriating because every toxic player that people run into in Overwatch, PC, Xbox, doesn't matter. If people like this are too stubborn to see the bigger picture or the reality of the situation to help the team, this is the reason why this guy is rocking a silver border, hard stuck gold, and he claims that he is a so-called diamond DPS and diamond tank. But when I went to his profile, it's all a huge lie. This guy is just basically the walking definition of the reason why the Overwatch community is dead, the competitive is dead, because players like him don't have no consideration in their heart to think about the team or for what's best for the team. But instead, he thinks every man is for themselves, and he expects, oh, when I push in, you guys come along. But do you know that every player don't think like him? He thinks that he's the best there is and the best there was and the best there will be, but he fails to realize that he's nothing more than a low-ranked nobody, just like everyone else that the same rank as him. None of us are good, none of us are pros, none of us are top 500, none of this is Overwatch League, definitely. This is console and gold. Nothing's gonna happen. He thinks that he's doing so good on Hammond because he has gold damage. Golds don't mean nothing if the team can't capitalize or can't move in because you're leaving your healers behind, leaving them wide open to get killed by anything. I got killed by the Ashe 3 times because he wants to leave. And here's the thing, what he does that I hate about the top players like him. They'll spam I need healing when they're not getting healed in their point of view, when they're low, and when they die they'd spam I need healing when they have a Zenyatta that's discording the ball, and then there's a Torp turret shooting at you and a Orisa shooting at you and a charged Zarya beaming you down. What do you expect to happen? The total of that damage is going to probably add up to, let's see here, since charged Zarya can do like 100 damage per second, so that's around 775 point damage that you are taking as ball. You do the math, kid. You do the math. And what makes this way more funnier than it already is, that this guy starts blaming the team because his team wasn't coming in with him, knowing the fact that there's no way that we were going to push through that missed damage they had. They had an Ashe that was up top. They had a Torbjorn turret that was not getting taken out. Orisa was just doing so much immense damage. And they had a Zenyatta, which is way dangerous because Zenyatta is very dangerous, far range. So Discord, headshot, and someone finishing it off, bye-bye, see you later. The Hammond just refused to actually switch to a shield tank or anything that's remotely better than Hammond to help the team out. I couldn't do anything because our tanks didn't want to group up with us or play with us. And it sucks because I can never enjoy playing healer or practicing my healer because I get stupid tanks like that guy. Well, I'm not really going to say stupid. Stuck up tanks like that guy who won't switch, that won't help the team. His job as a tank is to push forward, make space, and protect the team from damage. He wasn't doing any of that. All he cared about was getting gold damage, then leaving saying that, hey, I had gold damage, you should go to cry me a river. And players like him be realizing why they're stuck in the low ranks. But they be quick to pull the, oh, I've been higher, I've been the Grandmaster, oh, I've been to this. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what rank you are. If you're trash, you're trash. And when someone calls someone like him out, they'll be quick to say that, no, you're the reason why we're bad, because you fucking suck and you were playing this character to this character for no reason. It's just, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I'm done. I had to get this out of my chest. But anyone that thinking this is an exposing video, it's not. It's just a rant video. I wouldn't care less about this guy. This guy is just a nobody, just like the rest of these toxic clowns in this competitive community. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here's the video of his point of view. Like I said, it's not an exposing video. This was a rant. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Take care. Good night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Are you watching your back?
I'm overloaded! All bags turret down.